Kaito, where are you? They're almost here!
It's about time. Ray! Get down! Oh, crap!
Kaito!
I fell apart too fast. Oh well. It's time to improvise. Rebellion overcharge!
Coming through! Take this!
Nice timing. Not that I needed help or anything.
What can I say? I'm just a natural when it comes to this.
Ah!
Bullseye!
Whoa! Is that you, Arlen? That battlesuit looks so freaking cool!
Thanks! I made it myself. It's a prototype I've been working on for quite a while now. It lacks the defensive capabilities that still needs to be added on, but makes up for it with the many offensive features it has.
Hey, who's that girl over there?
Everyone, this is Rose. She's a bit shy, but once you get to know her, she's pretty cool to be around.
Hello. It's nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Rose. And might I add, you look absolutely adorable with that expression.
So, you got a gift you want to tell us about?
Yes, I do have a gift. But I'd rather not talk about it.
Why not? The way I see it, there's really no downside in possessing one.
Well, in most cases, you'd be right. However, there are those whose gifts have some sort of downside when in effect. It may sound rare in hindsight, but it happens a lot more than you think. Take mine, for example. My gift allows me to heal in what I believe almost any injury I receive. However, in exchange, I grow fatigued and tired almost to the point where I have no energy to do anything, which means healing mid-battle isn't really a go-to choice for me. For others, they would probably require some sort of source to charge up in order to use their gift. Pretty much like a car. Once you run out of fuel, then it all comes down to how you make the best of the situation you're in. Whether you're just a naturally talented fighter or cut your losses and run. It's also been said that gifts are extremely small fragments of power of the keystone themselves that over the years somehow became one with the biology of humans. I wouldn't count it, Ray, but there still can be a chance that you do have a gift, but just haven't awakened it yet.
And if it's any consolation, I can't really get the hang of using my gift to summon anything at all. But who am I to say that'll stop me from becoming a warrior?
Huh, I've never really thought about it like that before. I've been thinking about it with such a narrow mind that I never really took the time to understand the concept of gifts.
Maybe I too can be like everyone else. Hopefully.
pulling that up her sleeve. Good going, Jade.
Damn! Where'd you learn how to do that?
My gift runs through my clan's lineage. It's kind of complicated to explain the ins and outs of it, but it responds to verbal commands of the user and how much energy reserves one has.
I gotta say, I'm truly impressed by what I've seen so far by everyone.
Likewise. I think now it's a good time to end the initiation right here.
My reason for living. Yet my mind is forgiving of the things I've done. Destiny is proving to be absent from my life. But as I stare into the void, it reminds me of how long I've waited for the one. Maybe it's all just in my head.
Did you hear? Supposedly Zarek is going to try and turn this place around. All of a sudden, he now wants to have a change of heart and focus on the people rather than his own selfish desires? I swear, someone needs to teach him a lesson.
I can care less what he does. If this is his way of scheming to starting another war, then what the hell is stopping him? As long as I make some money off it, then so be it.
I finished those jobs just as you said. Now it's time for you to own up to your side of the deal. Tell me the location of my sister.
As grateful as I am for your service, I cannot tell you the whereabouts of your sister. Akari told me that she's doing this for your own protection. I'm sorry.
Seriously? This was part of our deal. I help you clean up some loose ends, and in return you tell me where Akari is hiding now.
I know. Look, your sister and I go way back. She always had a reason for doing the things she did, no matter how much blood she had to get on her hands. However, the last time I saw her, she wasn't her usual self. She didn't say much other than asking if there's a place off-grid where she can lay low for a while. Anyways, look, you should just head home and forget about finding her. I'm sure the last thing your sister will want is for you to walk down the same path as she did.
I won't give up that easily. Whatever might have happened, I'll be there for her no matter what.
It's time!
I take it Zarek sent you? I'm surprised he didn't send out a squad of his soldiers after me. Not that it would matter. There's no use in running, since you managed to find me, somehow. So tell me, what's this job Zarek wants me to do?
You won't be alone. There are two others that have also caught Zarek's attention.
Fine, but before we go, I need to know something. What are you trying to gain from helping Zarek? Or are you just some goon sent to do his bidding?
As I see it, we are mere pawns for the time being, and Zarek, of course, is the king. He can make a move anywhere on the board once to keep the game going. However, one wrong move, and it'll all be over. And as for us pawns, we'll move one by one and carefully attack as we see fit. When the time is right, we can become the most strongest pieces on the board.
If you really have a plan for taking him out, then I'm all for it. However, you need to promise me one thing. Once he's dead, any information he's ever had that leads to me or anyone associated with me will be destroyed. I'm done with this way of life once everything is finished.